Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Ross McCrorie will visit a specialist to discover the layoff required from an ongoing foot injury. The youngster was sidelined during Rangers' trip to the Florida Cup after a reoccurrence of a problem caused by colliding with an advertising board against Ross County in December. Ibrox boss Graham Murdy has confirmed the 19-year-old will discover his fate on Tuesday and insisted the club won't rush him back to action. He told the club website, Ross McCrorie will have an appointment with the specialist about his foot tomorrow. We will find out more once that has been done. We were hoping both he and Ryan Jack would get game time in Florida. That is why we took them, but as it turns out their injuries have taken a little bit longer to settle. Image. SNS. We will have more details once they have both seen their specialists, and we have to make sure we are guided by our medical staff about their return. We were looking at him before this and saying, do we need to manage his load as well, because he is only a young athlete still. As robust as he is and as well as he's done, might now be the time to take him out. Might now be the time to give him a rest. Unfortunately, he has had an enforced rest at the moment, but we are always conscious he's only young and we don't want to put too much on him too soon. We have to make sure he's okay. He knows the regard we hold him in. Meanwhile, Murdy offered encouragement for Light Blues fans over the recovery of injury-stricken Jordan Rossiter, who has now returned to first-team training. The former Liverpool midfielder has made only 10 appearances since his switch from Merseyside in 2016 and, despite being fit to start this season, hasn't been seen since breaking down again in August. Murdy admitted he hoped to see the 20-year-old back on the pitch before the end of the campaign. He added, we have Jordan Rossiter joining in training today, which is good. Not just for us but also for Jordan. Being injured and being out for a long time can be sapping mentally. It can be very draining, but hopefully now there is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for him, and we can get him involved on a regular basis and actually progress him forward. I would hope to see him this season. It is just making sure that when we actually get him in, we build up his load and his level gradually, and we don't expect too much too soon. He has had a hard time so far, so getting him involved, getting him out on the grass with the players will be really good for his psyche. Kenny Miller is also close to rejoining his teammates as he continues his rehab from a hamstring tear suffered against Hibs in December.